Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Bookworm Biologist book review series. Today we are going to review a very interesting book. The book's title is St. Louis Sisters. So this is actually a 1970s retelling of the bestseller Little Women. Yeah, and the name of the author is Carly Berg. So first let me show you guys the cover of the book. So this is how the cover looks. I literally love this cover. It is so simple and it conveys what you can expect in the book. So I really like this cover. Of course, we can't add any marks for the cover. So now let's go to the review part. So it's quite the same. I mean, the story is about 4 sisters and the other characters include their mother, their father and their aunt March, and they also have a neighbor Laurie and his grandfather. So the story focuses on all these people, same like the original, and it's more or less, the setting is more or less the same. So I don't think anything is going to be a spoiler for you guys for this, but now let's go to the review part. So if you're talking about the characters, I actually liked it in the beginning because it's like the writer has tried to make them look more practical and connectable. I feel like they show their frustration out and they kind of they comment on each other and all that. I really liked the initial first half of the book, so maybe the 50%, and then it started to go really downhill. I mean, being imperfect is okay, but they have like normalized so much of unnecessary things, and it's like it's okay. They are saying the book is written in such a way that it's okay to be bad. No, I cannot approve that. So I can give you examples. It's like Jo is super judgmental, which is fine, but then she does drugs as like an addict. She just does drug like that. And then Meg is too much into her looks, which is okay, but then she also steals, which is not okay. And Beth is more or less portrayed the same way, and then comes Meg, Amy, and Amy, she is a sex addict. So she was just 13 in the book, and then she's a sex addict. I don't know, at any point in time in history that is not okay. So I'm going to give the characters a really low mark. So for characters, I'm going to give a 2. So I'll just give the 2 cherries here. Duplicate, and that is for the characters. And then comes the plot. The plot is more or less Alcott's plot as I explained it here. And one more thing which I didn't like is the mother cheats on the neighbor. So it's the plot kind of looks to me like the March sisters are actually living off other people's wealth. So that's, not the March sisters, the Lewis sisters. So they are living off other people's wealth. I mean, you're not genuinely sorry for them because there is, at no point they are kind of suffering. The mother cheats with the neighbor, yes, Laurie's grandfather, and he actually gives them all the food and all that stuff, and it's not I don't know, I really didn't like the plot as well. So I'm gonna give the plot another 2. So if it's not for Alcott's, I don't think the plot would have come out better. So another 2. And then comes the writing. I'm telling you that writing is so good. Yes, that's why I even finished the book, else I would have just DNF'd it. So the writing is super good. It just saves it. It just saves completely. It is amazing, and there is a lot of religious profanity that comes at the end very cleverly, because if it has come at the beginning, then obviously some people might put it off so soon, and I would have definitely put it off. And there's this at the end, it's coming, which is a very clever part for the writer, and only for that I'm reducing 1 mark, else this book definitely deserves a solid 5 for its writing. It is so good. The writing is so good. One thing I even notice, about the people, a lot of indie authors, is their writing is so good. Even if the plot is not good, I feel their writing is super good. So then comes the world building. I mean, it's more or less Alcott's plot, so I'm gonna give the world building maybe a 3. uh, it's like they're like super rich and then there is nothing wrong in it, so I'll give a 3, or maybe not even a 3, maybe I'll give a 4. But since it's not original, I will do it. And then comes the originality. Well, it is definitely original. I mean, the way she thought about the sisters, that is definitely original. So I'll just give a 3.5 and then round it up to a 4. So now let's calculate. I'll just erase some of it so that we can kind of see what exactly I have given. Yeah. So now for the marks, so the characters 2, plot 2, writing 4, and I'm only giving 4 because of the religious profanity, else it is excellent writing. I really love this writing. And the world building a 3 and originality a 4. So I don't know how much it's going to be. So like 2, this is 8, 11 and 15. So by 5, that is going to be a 3. So I'm going to give this book a 3 stars. So if you really love Alcott's Little Women, you may not like this. It is kind of true. If it's because if you are really attached with the characters, then you may not really like it. But if in case you are okay with reading and giving chance to different things, you should really look into this. It is very interesting to read this. So I would say excellent writing. I don't know, let's pick it up. Excellent writing, but questionable messages. Okay, that is what I would give this book, a 3 stars. I will just go here and I will put this give a 3 stars. So if you guys really like this channel, please subscribe. And I also have a book titled Angelo Sapiens and Serpent Stone. If you guys are a fantasy lovers, angelic fantasy lovers, then please give it a chance. And I have also linked my book in the description, so please give it a chance, and please give a chance to this channel. And I will try to cover from bestsellers to lesser known authors, everyone, because I feel every book deserves its own marketing. Thank you guys.